Go live. Let's see if this is okay. So apparently I am now live. Okay. If you don't already know, my name is Keith, also known as Uhfgood. I'm partly just doing this introduction because I'm actually recording at the same time I'm streaming, although I don't think that many people will see the streaming. In fact, the Ludum Dare, or however you pronounce it, channel is running their quad or bi-monthly or bi-monthly, quad or bi-yearly game jam and competition, and I'm not participating because I usually don't, anyways, for various reasons. But so probably won't be. I might mention it in channel. I do sometimes, but probably just not today. So I'm going to go ahead and start up Deponia and put on my earphones. That. Let's check. I'm just looking off to my second monitor, which is where my OBS window is. Just want to make sure that nothing is muted or off or anything, which is good. Everything is good, I believe. And so right now, without further ado, okay. Actually, maybe I'll mention it anyways. Okay, before I do anything. Some gameplay on this channel if anyone is interested. There we go. And streaming if anyone is interested. And actually, hold on just a second before I do one more thing here. I don't know about Facebook, but I'm gonna go on to Twitter, I think, and August, oh. So, I streaming my weekly game play on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Uhfgood. If anyone is interested, will be doing so for about an hour or so. Okay, let's go ahead and tweet that. I'm sure you're not seeing it, but I just tweeted my stream here, so You're streaming? Try my game on your stream? Well, I guess I could at that. I'm supposed to be playing Deponia, but hold on a sec. He's the only one that's asked me Codex 3, and I'll probably play his game, so that's why you're not going to be seeing Deponia on here. Let's see something here. I could change my should I change the title? Considering that many people. Okay, actually, I'll just leave that there, and but I'll do it anyways. Okay. Let's go to my URL. If you've seen that in the corner, it's because it's going to my second monitor. YouTube, Twitter. Let's go to the tweet I just made. Whoop, that's not what I want. Let's go to my profile. And let's go to that. We can hit back. And I know you're not seeing anything just yet. Just hold on a moment. So let's just go ahead and copy. And then let's go in here. Codex 3. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up his game, and actually, this is actually not a bad deal to do, because you know, I don't hardly ever participate in the actual competition, but you know what? I could make that work by playing other people's games if they wanted to be featured on my live stream, even though I don't have that many people that watch this yet. But since he asked, I think I will do that. HTML5. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back over here. Okay. Let me see something here. There we go. Actually, I can just full screen it temporarily. Okay. Since you asked, and since I don't normally participate in LD, I am going to stream gameplay of your game. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got here? We got Money Cabin, and the theme. Okay, so if you don't know, and anybody watching the stream will know it, but people that don't know, or is just watching it as a video, watching it later. So I heard it was only bi-yearly this time, but it used to be like 4 times a year, where everybody get together and they come up with a theme, they vote on them, and then they would, after deciding on a theme, everybody would start to make a game in a weekend, 48 hours, right? LD 48. So what I decided to do, or what, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I'm always in the channel, but I hardly ever participate, just for various reasons. And so Codex 3 decided to ask me to stream this while I'm streaming. So I figured what better way to participate without participating than should probably do this in the future, maybe. Anyways, so his game is. Oh, I was going to explain what the theme was, right? The theme is your life is currency, and whatever that means to the person that makes the game, it's what it means to them. So Codex 3 is his IRC chat name, his nickname. You can see his real name right here, although I can't pronounce it. So sorry, Codex 3. I'm not going to be pronouncing your name there because I can't pronounce it. Anyways, so Money Cabin, WASD to move, and people are rating it. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the HTML5 version, and we'll see what we got going on here. Okay, and my phone just rang me for some reason. Twitter. Oh, yeah. It always emails me when I log into Twitter from my desktop. Anyways, Money Cabin, WASD, huh? Hey, there's some music here. Oop. Okay. Oh, I see. Now, the competition is still ongoing until, like, I don't know, 6 or something Eastern time tonight. Or, you know, it's just 48 hours from when it started, which is usually on a Friday night. So he walks through walls and stuff, and right now it just looks like you're supposed to collect these $signs. That's pretty cool. I mean, for 48 hours. And he's got music and everything. Just no collision just yet. I mean, other than, you know, for collecting the $signs. Your life is currency. So I'm not really rating it. So some cool little low poly trees. Here. Which is nice. Let me check something out here. Let's go here. 2 concurrent viewers. Cool. Okay, so the question is, do these keep popping up, or did I end up getting them all? I mean, do I end up getting them all? Is there like a win condition here? Okay. And I guess here I'm gonna pull out the live stream part out to my other monitor. That way I can see if anybody comes in there or whatever. And that's just my Twitter. Here we go. So, looks like you have the beginnings of a game. You still need a goal and some obstacles, maybe. I'm just wondering if the $signs are continually spawning, or if there's a possibility that I can actually. Anyways, Codex 3. If you're watching, which you might be just developing your game, which is fine, but if you are watching, and you want to say something about this to me, you can just tag me in IRC, and then I'll see it. Because right now I'm not really paying attention to the chat, and I don't even think you're in the chat, so which is fine. I mean, in the actual like live stream chat. Wish there's a way to move the camera around though. Oh, you do got arrows though. That's good. At least now that makes it easier. I thought I had to use WASD keys. Okay, so the question here is, do they try the cabin door? Alright, I'll try the cabin door in just a second because I saw some more. Unless you can tell me that these respawn, do the dollar signs respawn? Like, do they just pop up? New ones pop up, or can you actually, get all of them? Okay, we'll try the cabin. Well, I can go through the cabin. I'm using Firefox. If you want me to use, the only other browser I have is Brave. Whoa, what just happened? Ooh, money. Euros. So, did I win or did I lose or what happened here? I can't do anything. I guess that's it, huh? So what happened is it's just a... So what happened here? Yep, is me. Right now I'm playing someone's LD Jam game. I'm just talking in game designers on Freenode, so if you're wondering why I'm looking off to the side or whatever, or to the side, that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm playing somebody's LD Jam game. Okay. Okay, so what happens if I just entered... Apparently I won the game. Aha. So he just said I just won the game. So let me reload the game. And I'm going to go into the cabin. Into Money Cabin. And we'll see here. And I don't know why it's not working this time after reloading. Interesting. Let's try this again. Weird. Okay, I'm going to try to close that. I'm going to try to reopen it, just in case. Huh, very strange. I don't know why. Oh, is it going to work? Oh, there we go. It does work. Okay. I thought it loaded up quickly before. So let's go into the cabin. Huh. So interesting. So I'm asking Codex 3. Oh, now I got 3 concurrent viewers. That's cool. Where's my RC chat? Here we go. So, what is the what allows you to win, because I'm in the cabin again, but I don't fall through the floor or anything. So, I'm not gonna really like comment on you need a 30 score and then the cabin door activates it. Okay, cool. Okay, so he actually needs to go ahead. You should put that in your game description. And actually, since you're watching, suggestion would be to allow the person who can separately control the camera with some other key or the mouse or something. I don't know if you can do that or not, but it would be helpful if I could rotate things around so I could see better. And then, of course, obstacles and stuff, which I'm just guessing it's just because it's not finished. Because I can't really lose exactly, other than, not reaching the goal. Let's see. And also, are you planning on having those? So maybe you should have, like, Okay, so that's very strange. I suppose this has to do with some sort of catch thing, because there we go, I did win. So you have to actually stand on a specific location to be able to, experience the end game, animation. That's kind of cool. But presumably you're going to add some obstacles or something that'll stop you, and maybe some bubbles, I think. I mean, it's cool so far, especially being able to come up with a. I find it the hardest thing to do is to come up with the idea, depending on whatever the theme is. So. In any case, if you update it anymore, because I know that there's still some time left in the competition, or if you're doing jam, I'm assuming you're doing competition, but if you're doing jam, there'll be some more time to add some more stuff. So if you add more stuff, I'll play it. Although I'm not. I only do these streams on Sundays because I want some content for when I don't actually post. Like, I don't work on Sundays, so I do these live stream playing an adventure game right now called Deponia: The Complete Journey, and which I got for free on Steam. So I went ahead. Ooh, look, it stopped. I got to the end apparently. Anyways, that's a good. That is a good a good effort for 2 days of work, and you still have 7 hours, so you can still add some more cool stuff to it. So that's cool. And I guess I'll go back to playing Deponia unless there's something else you wanted me to look at or whatever. So if you add stuff you want me to test it, I'll test it as long as I am here. So it's only going to be, I don't know, maybe another hour at the most. But when my dad wakes up from his nap, uh, I have to go get a movie and leave here, and I'll probably turn off my streaming for the day. So if you uh, if you want me to play again uh, on the stream, you're gonna have to. Yep, no problem. Anyways, I guess I don't have to type it in there if you're still watching, but if you add anything more uh, within the next hour, and you want me to test it out some more, I'll test it out again, which is cool. In fact, after you did this, because I am doing this just to actually have some content for on Sundays, maybe this would be a good deal to do for a while. Instead of playing the game that I'm playing, I'll play these Ludum Dare games. Maybe I'll do that during the voting period, and I'll stream them or whatever. Like I don't mean the during the whole voting period. I just mean like next Sunday. Maybe what I'll do is I'll live stream the Ludum Dare games, which will be kind of cool. And so yeah. Anyways, that's cool. Good job, Codex 3. And you can leave the stream if you want, but I'm gonna continue with what I was doing, which is going to play Deponia. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and do that. And you can kind of tell that I'm new to this whole streaming stuff, so I do a lot of stuttering and a lot of hemming and hawing and stuff. But I just get better as I continue to work on it. So, anyways, I'm continuing my game on Deponia: The Complete Journey, and I need to know what I need to do next, because I'm not sure what I need to do next. Wish there was some way to like do a recap on this thing, because I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess the light bulb is supposed to help you figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Okay, so I did this. Did all this. Let's see, what's that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm still supposed to be waking her up for some reason. And what's that? Okay. That's just because I'm working on chapter 1. Alright, so I couldn't do any of these, and so so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here next. Let's talk to Lottie, which is a dude trying to act like a girl.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number.
didn't I?
I'll skedaddle. Don't let the door hit you.
See if I can pull the lever.
I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole hog.
for which I have plenty of time. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
Didn't I already give her the coffee though? Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, so I made this coffee, which is, or espresso or whatever, which in the last the last time I played.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor here?
You!
Okay, let's
The
get to him.
textbook has failed. Now, it's time for me to improvise. And I bet he's immune to it. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor here?
You!
Okay, so I'm supposed to wake her up with the coffee, but the only problem is what about the coffee? Coffee? I don't know.
The post office will be open o'clock. What? Oh, there's something missing.
Okay.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
So maybe there is a hint there somewhere that I need to decode the message somehow. But I don't know how, so...
I kind of know this symbol. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
I wonder if there's a way... Settings. Let's drop the music volume a little bit. Okay. Window size. Okay. Continue.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
See if I can use it.
Next, please. Next, please.
Okay. Guess there's nothing else to do in here. I need something that either shows me to be the doctor or something that gets rid of the doctor. Maybe I need to start a fire somewhere? That's the hand torch. I don't know. Where would you start a fire? In a fireplace? In a furnace?
And with that fishing rod, Rufus then threw the poor lamb into the pool full of... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay?
I need some way to... Let's go to Winslow's house. Now, let's do something here. Hand torch.
Boy, it's attached firmly. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Okay. So... Tranquilizer.
Oh! Now I've gone dumbass. Never! And Tony is not gonna mend. Oh! Dumbass. Or I could try and find the map. Oh! Dumbass. Oh! Dumbass. Oh! Dumbass. Oh! Now I've gone dumbass. Not necessary. Goal.
Okay. I am going to call on the mighty powers of the hint. Mighty powers of hinting. Cheat or walk through, whatever, because this is taking too long. So let's Deponia walk through, I guess. Gameplay tutorial. Leave cute Kuvak. Get socks, toothbrush. Prepare the pod. Already did that. Landing, shoot. Right, miss goal. Find miss goal. Make espresso. Get stimulant. Tony's store. Chili pepper, black powder, 3 gallons of water. More clues about where the ingredients. Okay. Take the sponge, which I already had. Basement, water reservoir. Push the pipe. Right. Take the divining rod. Go to see the mayor. Town hall. Go to town hall. See the 3 men are gone. Pick up 63 from the floor. Mayor's office. Check the... Oh. See, I didn't get that. Booze of Westbach. OICURNEDOT. Oh, I see, you're an idiot. See, I thought it was part of the game. Hidden Clearwater. Right, I already did that. The booze and everything. Energy rich recipe. Get the revitalizing liquid. Combine the coffee powder. Make the espresso. Okay. I just saw the solution to that, and that's something that I would have found out, maybe, because I knew I had to distract the gizmo there.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
See, I didn't know what that sign was, right? I mean, I suppose I could have just tried the hand torch on the cardboard, but I didn't realize. I thought that was a hand, not a torch. Of course, it's yellow, and I should have known.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
And while he's doing that... Okay. Awesome. Let's see if I can give the espresso to Cole.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
You should be glad that Inspector Gizmo's not around.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
Keep your hand...
But this situation calls for a
What? What makes
You
you...
should be glad
Okay.
an expert like me can do without such gadgets. I happen to have quite a good sense of smell.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Okay.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
No one leaves the crime scene, huh?
Ah! Ah, but Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't
I
tell
see.
me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
Almost there.
You're
I just
fired
have to make
anyway.
sure that
You
I
can't
don't
fire me.
spill
You're
a
arrested.
drop.
You can't arrest me. You're
Almost
fired.
there.
But
just
I
have to make
arrested
sure
you
that I
first.
don't spill
So what?
a-
You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You
I've already
can't
raced
arrest
the
me.
dart with
You're
you.
fired.
Ah, there'll be
I
time for
arrested
chemical
you
experiments
first.
later.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired
Can't do
anyway.
the-
You can't fire
no.
me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you
Yeah, I'll take
first.
the dart out
So
of
what?
first.
You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me.
There,
You're
that's better.
arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired.
Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Of course.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Dole? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Flash dash gazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good... Oh, Granny.
Grumblump?
Okay.
False. Nom, 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 nom.
Wonder how long this goes on.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Ah! Knock, knock.
Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. Did you get it? Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, 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 Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Goal, it's me, your savior.
Toodle, toodle, doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka, swanka, kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio.
Okay,
He's
I know
certainly
there's
trying to find me.
A radio.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Apparently,
The burden of the hero.
apparently
Let's
him
get back to
causing
the
it
expression
didn't.
generous.
Rufus, please, contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But,
Bootam swadiko soloka shootapop.
the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
This cutscene seemed a little bit long to me. I woke up goal, and now I have to. I know where the radio is, but here. Let's talk to Gizmo.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, What's gonna happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvak, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Well, it seems like most of the characters in here, with the exception of maybe Cole here, they're not really very likable. Even our main guy, he's just kind of out for himself, and he's not to help anybody. And it's supposed to be funny because everybody else acts like a jerk to him, and so it almost makes the game not that fun to play because there's nobody that you really care about.
I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
Alright, let's... Okay, let's go into the alley. Let's go back into the town hall. Oh, the assembly hall. Let's go to the mayor's office.
Next, please.
This technology is a catastrophe. This technology is a catastrophe. There's a message from the mayor of OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard.
Okay.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator? I know why
Next, please.
Well, that's supposed to be a radio. I don't know if it's supposed to be the deal here. Let's talk to Lottie again.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Do you know where I can make a radio call?
You should talk to the operator. You'll find him at the
Post office!
But the post office is closed.
Well, I guess in that case, my suggestion
Was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it?
I'll skedaddle.
don't let the door hit you.
Okay.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
I don't have anything with...
I said...
Get away from the...
Come on.
The post office will be closed until the clock on the sign...
is back!
Oh, so there's a clock, actual clock there that I have to find. No clock's in there.
And then Rufus, Grease... Wait a second, let's talk later, okay?
Is there a clock in here? No. Come on. Go to Winslow's house. Is there a clock in here? Clock in here? No? Nope. I'm just going to all the different places where there might be a clock here. Is there a clock in here anywhere? I got here anywhere. And that's the end of that. Okay. Where else have I gone here? Let's go in the alley. Let's go into the bar. Can I talk to Lonzo?
Lonzo?
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this. I'll come.
Alright. Go to the emergency station where Gizmo is normally.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Yeah.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected...
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes,
That was my last. I
Okay.
got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too.
Right. I already went through this in the other times that I played here. Let's see if
No emergency.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer. I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought you'd allow me to use the lever.
Very funny.
But
No.
let's try the laughing gas. Let's try using that with Rufus for Gizmo.
Gizmo never understood my, although it's fair.
Alright, whatever. Let's I don't know. Okay, well, I think I'm going to save it here and quit a little bit earlier than I normally would. Normally it's like 2 hours, or about 2 hours, so we're going to save it here. Save. Overwrite. Okay. Main menu. And quit game. So, see some here. Where is... Okay. We'll just close that. Maybe I'll do the walkthrough a little bit later. Let's put that back here. How long have I been? About an hour. So, cool. So I guess just for today, it's just going to be an hour. Which really is what I kind of planned anyway, so... Thanks for watching with me, and maybe maybe next Sunday I'll be playing some Ludum Dare games, or sometimes I like to call it Ludum Dare, but it's like Ludum Dare or something because it's Latin, I guess, or something. Anyways, that should be about it, and we'll see. I am looking at, actually you can probably see it as I'm recording this, but I'm looking and waiting to see if the cursor goes to end of stream down here, which is kind of interesting. And does it go up there? And let's see, come on. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thanks for watching.